Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, evidently Foreign Fighters is going to go ahead and go with a three-man team against Honey Badgers. It's going to be played on Deforestation, best of 9, noon, overcast. I was hoping for a 4-man team versus a 4-man team, but here I am. Maybe Foreign Fighters will get their 4th man in at some point. Don't know. It did not make me aware that this was going to be a 4v3. Kind of sucks, just saying. Not something I'm a fan of shoutcasting. I could have backed out on this one. I really could have, because 3v4s are never fun, dude. Never ever fun. Unless you're the hit squad that, you know, absolutely demolish in a 3v4. Well, we'll see. These guys were stuck in a ranked match, and I wasn't aware that they were going to be running a 4-man, but whatever. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's just see what these guys are going to do. We're going to be running scout, drone, tech, gas, and a sniper. Foreign Fighters are going to be going scout and 2 assaults. That seems pretty normal. Let's see if these guys just try to go extra aggressive, considering the circumstance. Because if Honey Badgers goes aggressive on these guys, which based off their class composition, I'm going to say they're not going to get too aggressive against 2 assaults and 1 drone. I just don't see it happening. Foreign Fighters is just going to try and pull these guys in and get them picked off one by one. We've seen the Foreign Fighters play before in terms of their assaults, and with their assaults, they tend to I don't know, run together quite often. Let's just see how aggressive Foreign Fighters is going to get. I mean, the recon tower pretty much belongs to Honey Badgers at this point, and if, God, if there are too many draws in this, I may just call this one, man. I'm not in the mood to sit here and take draw after draw after draw today. It's just not something that I want to do. I've got better things to do with my time. But we shall see if Honey Badgers start making a good show of it, or vice versa. If Foreign Fighters makes a good show of it, I might stick around. Yeah, let's hope so. Because now T, I'm gonna just call him T because I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. I don't want to butcher that guy's name, but I'm gonna call him T as usual. T has taken that high side with unnamed, so we've got a long range, got the elevation on him, and unnamed with that scout's gonna be there for backup. And now look at this, Vado went ahead and took a shot from that sniper. I believe he is going to have to battle rage, and he's going to go ahead and back off here with snacks. Nuggets is now going to have the high side, but fast forward's going to continue to run that gas drone down lower and stick close to the recon tower, hopefully. But they have all 3 of these guys kind of, you know, cordoned off down on this lower side by road. Foreign Fighters will have to just completely rotate down through the road to get away from these guys. Otherwise, they're going to run into a brick wall of nothing but Honey Badgers. Sniper is pushing up real heavy here, getting real close right next to Nuggets. So they've got these guys pretty much cornered down here. They will have to rotate all the way bottom right just to get away from these guys. Now that they've started pushing in, they're getting closer and closer. Barkley is going to be running that scout drone. He's going to be keeping his distance away from his two assault players. Fast Forward is going to go ahead and break off and go towards that recon tower, which only has 46 seconds left before it comes up and is available. Look at that. Vado and Barkley now are going to be rotating back, and they are going to be hanging out in the woods. So recon tower is going to be up in 15 seconds now. Snacks is going to be, looks like he's going to be rotating towards that recon tower. Maybe looking to get an angle on it and try to pop Fast Forward off of it. Recon tower is available. Fast Forward is going to be finding Snacks there on the rotation. No adjustment yet from Honey Badgers. Snacks is still going to be he's not going to be pushed by anybody just yet. But they're going to be pinging him out like crazy. Gas is going to come down on top of Snacks. Still no rotation. Vado is going to go ahead and he's going to start making his way over towards Snacks. Maybe anticipating them to go for the push. Looked like Nuggets was going to take some shots at Vado. Vito, whichever he prefers. VXTO. Take your pick on what it could be. I'm going to say Vado. Uh-oh, they found Barkley. Barkley is going to be marked, and both T and Nugs are going to be pushing him. Flash going out. May have clipped the outer edge of it on Nugs. Nuggets is going to get taken out by the Experimento. And now just a pistol versus the Experimental. I'm going to give the edge to... Give it to Barkley, but T manages to get the high side on him, and Revive is going to come in. Here come the two assaults of Snacks and Vado. V2. Not in time. Nuggets is going to be revived. Now Gastron is going to be in the air, and I do believe they're going to be finding Vado and Snacks as well. Both assaults now going to be pushing towards that recon tower a little bit. Fast Forward is still in his drone on the lower side. He's got Snacks and Vito, whatever, right in between him and the rest of the members of Honey Badgers. Fast Forward is going to go ahead and back off to the barn. He's got both of the assaults pushing him right now. And what is he going to do? Is he going to completely just rotate away? He is. He's going to run for it. He's not wanting any part of those boys. Not one single bit. But Fast Forward is now going to have the elevation on that rooftop. Both Snacks and Vado are going to be looking for him. Sniper is going to be opening up, but I don't know exactly what he's shooting at. And Fast Forward takes out Snacks, but in return, Vado takes out Fast Forward. M16 makes quick work of him. That's going to be an easy revive if he gets on it now. There it is. Here's coming in. Nuggets, I don't think he's going to have the angle. Unless he's able to see him through that window, he's not going to get it. He tried, shot at the wrong opening. M16 opens up on Nuggets last known. T is going to try and push towards Fast Forward's body. But Vado is going to go ahead and rotate back that way as well. Not going to be able to get Fast Forward up at this time. The assaults are splitting up. Point Man is going to maintain his position at the barn. And now Vado is going to be looking for somebody to be moving up onto Fast Forward's body. Scout drone is in the air for the Honey Badgers, and he is going to take shots at that drone. And now T Snacks takes out Nuggets as he pushes in. Beautiful shot from him, and now it's down to being a 2v2. Assaults are making quick work of Honey Badgers as they push in. He's going to be taking shots at the drone. T still on that flank. Vado still unaware of that as well. T slowly makes his move. He's going to have to be very, very careful on what shot he takes. All it takes is one on that Predator. Vato. Vato, says saying. I'm going to go ahead and confirm that before we go any further. Alright, so it is confirmed. Vato. Vato. We're gonna go with Vato. 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 Gotta get that rolling off the tongue. Vato. So 15 seconds, here comes round number 1. Going to be a freaking draw. We all love draws. Draw. But good hold from foreign fighters. Both the assaults doing exactly what they need to. Unnamed is going to go ahead and just hang out in the back. So with that, round number 1 is going to be a draw. No attempt on the recon tower. Take quick hands. Quick hands. A 4v3 set up around the recon tower. Just take quick hands. Let's go. Let's get it. Vato. Yeah, Vato. No, not Gato, you dingus. Vato. There we go. T's gonna be running that quick hands. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. 2 drones, gonna be a Tox and a Scout. Sniper and Point Man for the Honey Badgers. Barkley gonna hold on to that experimental on the Scout. And then Vato gonna be running that Predator with the M16. Point Man from Snacks. Seems I'm the slow one today. I'm the last one to load in. Alright, so round number 1 gets played over again. It was a draw. Let's see if these boys of Honey Badgers can make a better run than that last one. They got picked off one by one. They got split up too heavily. Made some key kills, taking away their intel. But they were unable to make a strong push onto foreign fighters to be able to finish things off. So it looks like foreign fighters is going to go ahead and just sit in the back, kind of wait it out, let these guys get comfortable across the map, maybe push them a little bit harder. Do you, I suppose, when it comes down to being a 3v4, you got to play completely different than you would if you were to have your 4th man. Which I think, just based off of how foreign fighters plays, we'd see some strong pushes from the 2 assaults. So I do have some construction going on in the back. It's called Icebreaker, and it is a wonderful kids game. Yeah, for FFU, a draw is like a win in this situation. Absolutely, I understand. Alright, so Vato and Snacks have pushed up finally. They've let these guys get kind of comfortable in their positions. And they're going to be seeing Honey Badgers just lining that top hill. Fast Forward is going to be watching the lower approach. Nuggets with that Point Man kind of running back and forth between the 2 positions. Vato has a good line of sight on that left. But I'm not sure if Fast Forward knows he's there just yet. Alright. Again, okay, so Snacks is going to be gassed out of his position, and T is going to continue taking shots with that sniper, trying to connect on somebody. But it looks like the Point Man of the Honey Badgers does take quite a bit of damage. Oh, and Vato gets sniped as he comes out of cover and tries pushing towards Fast Forward. Now Snacks gonna have to try and do something. Fast forward right in front of him and has T up the hill trying to keep overwatch. Scout is going to be in the air from unnamed. Nuggets is going to rotate down towards Fast Forward, possibly to make for a push onto Snacks' location. Looks like Snacks is going to be marked. Maybe. Yeah, he is marked. He's now unmarked. Scout drone has been taken down, and looks like Nuggets did try to take some shots over at Snacks' location. Experimental trying to do work on the drones. Nobody's trying to push the Scout yet. I'm interested to see just exactly what they're able to see on Barkley over there. Not much. He's going to be hanging out behind these shipping containers. And just when I said they weren't making a push for it, Unnamed and T both going to rotate down the hill from their current location and going to be hanging out just outside of the recon tower's location. Barkley now in the scout drone going to be out and looking. Unnamed is going to be moving. They're going to see him move, as well as probably going to be seeing the sniper as well. Gas drone is going to go ahead and find Barkley on his drone, hits him with the gas, and now Snacks does take a little bit of damage. I do believe that was from Unnamed, possibly. Snacks is going to be finding Unnamed. The scout is going to push up. Flash is being thrown. He's going to be right in front of him. He is full flash at the moment, but I don't know if that third one actually hit him. Comes around the corner. TMA Unnamed takes out Snacks. Beautiful, beautiful engagement with that MDR. Pushes Unnamed out of position, and now Barkley gets taken out. And with that, Honey Badgers take round number 1, 1-0. Beautiful, beautiful hold from Unnamed there whenever he got pushed by that assault. That third flash nade, I think if it had connected, I do believe that they would have had that guy down. Foreign fighters would have had him down, then they could have set up and just watched for the guy that was pushing in from the other side of the map. I mean, it was a good effort. Cannot lie, it was a good effort. I'd imagine, yep, there's Barkley. He's going to be taking a gorilla. So they are going to be spawning up on top side. So no more scout drone though. It is going to have thermal vision, but nobody's running quick hands. I guess they're just going to try and set up around the guard tower or the recon tower and just try to set up a defensive perimeter while Barkley takes it underneath the guy, or underneath the cover of the smoke. Interesting. Both sides running that gorilla. I like it. So scout drone and a gorilla for the boys of Honey Badgers. Nuggets and T going to be running assaults now rather than a sniper. Going to get a little more aggressive with it, I guess. But Vato and Snacks are both going to be holding that top hill position. And I'd imagine Barkley probably watched bottom right. Where's Barkley? Barkley. Okay, there he is. Barkley's going to be out watching that right side position. Yes, he is. So with that, we're going to be trying to watch for the push from Barn. Vato and Snacks are both going to be trying to make sure these boys don't make a hard push. And if they do make a hard push, they're going to be ready for them. Ooh, looked like they did try to take some shots over at T as he made his way back outside of the out of the lumber yard. I don't think Honey Badgers knows exactly where they want to be at the current moment. T pushed back, thinking that maybe he wanted to go back there. Then Nuggets says, nah, come on back. And he returns back to Unnamed. And now Nuggets is going to be on the flank to that lower roadside. Fast forward with that gorilla is going to be pushing out of the tree line finally. And now Barkley with his smoke drone is going to be in the air looking for some intel. Snacks and Vato both are going to be marked. Their locations have been betrayed by the smoke drone. Nuggets continuing his push around that lower roadside. Smoke going to continue to try and find the boys of Honey Badgers inside that barn, just kind of getting a tally of how many are in there. They may have seen that it was a full 3, and then they're going to be wondering where is the 4th. But again, Barkley with that gorilla drone going to be watching that lower right side, should be able to see Nuggets' approach if he were to make a push for it. Here comes Snacks though, pushing up. Snacks is going to run right into T. T and him both exchange fire. T takes just a little bit of damage, and now here comes Snacks around the edge, and it's going to be fast forward right in front of Snacks. Engagement, 2 members of Honey Badgers go and get a kill, but in that, Votto also takes out fast forward. That is going to be the gorilla drone, throws a flash, and not enough. T takes out Votto whenever he tries to revive. It was a beautiful fight and a great effort, but with that, I don't think the flash, it just didn't catch enough. Unnamed was on the outside edge of it. I don't think it even came close to touching him. Smoke drone gets put down on top of Snacks, and here comes the push from Barkley. Barkley gonna be pushing straight into T. Engagement G2 just not able to do the work that he needs to. Barkley gets taken out. Round number 2 goes to Honey Badgers yet again. FFU trying their hardest to make this three-man team just work out, but they are just getting overwhelmed in their gun battles. They get one down, and then they just are unable to get the gunfire that they need to, you know, get another kill, make the odds more even. Because honestly, if who was it that pushed up? Snacks. If Snacks had gotten the second kill onto that disruptor as well as the gorilla, it would have been such a much better situation for those guys. Even if he did get taken out by the scout drone, had Votto pushed up, that'd have been money. Too easy. Fast forward is going to go ahead and put down the scout or the smoke drone and pick up the toxic again with the P416. It's going to be a scout, credit, and point man for the boys of FFU. And on the other end, we'll be seeing the 2 drones, the disruptor, and a ranger pulling out the long range one more time just to see if they can make something happen. Scout drone coming out for Barkley. Honestly, I think the best chance that FFU has, other than playing overly passive and waiting for these guys to push in on them, is just for them to take advantage of their gun skill and push up with their assaults. Because, I mean, look at the spread that they've got for Honey Badgers right now. If they were to catch T by himself, maybe put in shots on Nuggets, oh man, like I said, it'd be money. These guys have the gun skill, they have the map knowledge, they know what they want to do, how to do it, and how to execute it properly. But being a man down, FFU is just, they're trying their hardest to get that one man down, because even if it's just a scout or something, having that extra man down, being able to capitalize on this body or on the death location for it. And now Votto does take some shots. He's going to be forced to battle rage, and there goes Snacks. Snacks has been disconnected from the game. I don't even know if I can invite him back. Oof. We need to have Nuggets or somebody invite him back. That should be a round restart too. Nobody has died. These boys just gonna play it out? What's going on? I don't know if I can. I don't think I have him as a friend. And I believe Nuggets is the host. There he is. Snacks back into the game. He will be available for the next round. Votto is going to be pushed out by the gas, going to be taking some oof. And Barkley runs straight into the fire of two members of Honey Badgers. And now Votto, already burnt his battle rage, doesn't have it available yet, is going to be half health and going to be seeing unnamed and T right in front of him. Runs straight into a P416. Round number 3 going to be taken back by Honey Badgers. What? Now where'd the third go? Now where's Snacks? He was just in here. What the? Both got disconnected from the match. Who's both? Who's both? There's only one person, bruh. What is going on here? Says that I got DC'd and then he got DC'd. Interesting. Good shots from Nuggets, but they really do need to... So we did see him get back into the game, but he's still loading in. It's crazy. Yeah, this isn't a fair match at all. These boys are just getting rocked. They need that third person. It honestly needs to be back to being a 2-0 game, but they should have restarted that match. Gonna try and message Nuggets again, see whoever is host. Yes, yes, he says. Yes, yes. Annoying I am, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. He needs to just dashboard, I guess. Close the application and reset. Yeah, looks like we're taking a bit of a hiatus here, trying to get Snacks back into the match. He says he's still loading, and Nugget says yes, yes, and shut your mouth, Super Saiyan. I'm working on it, buddy. Nobody's moving. Everybody's trying to get everybody back into the game. Gotta love the DCs. Yeah, he says, okay. Close that, bruh. Look at the point man's health, though. It's like they're mirrored up. Your life is tied with mine, good sir. May just have we may just have to have these guys. May just have to have them reset the lobby completely, because they need to make it to where it's a 2-2 or a 3-0 or 2-0 or 3-0 depending on what these guys agree on. Because honestly, it should have been reset as soon as he DC'd. Know what I'm saying? Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna end the stream right here. These guys are gonna have to figure out their stuff, and I'm not gonna have you guys sitting here watching this. Sorry. Wait though. Now Snacks is in. Well, trying to get him to reset the lobby. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream right here, brothers. Oh, they're gonna draw it. Is that what they've agreed upon? Oh my god. Always with this stuff, man. Always with the DCs anymore. The DCs are absolute plague to this game. I don't care who you are. Well, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let it play out. It's got not even 2 minutes yet, so hang tight, everybody. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody's back, everybody's here. Knock on wood that there are no more DCs. Unnamed, going to be running that scout. T gonna hold on to the sniper yet again with quick hands. Nug's gonna be going with the Pathfinder. Barkley, Votto, and Snacks going to be running a two-man assault with a Divvy drone rather than a scout or a Tox or anything of the sort. Fast forward, going to be running another toxic drone, so no marking abilities for the boys of FFU, but they still got their gun skills, boys. They still got their gun skills. Dedicated servers, yes, for sure, that needs to happen. If they want to run their own tournaments, that's what they're gonna have to have. Alright, so let's see what these boys can do. Snacks has traded off with Barkley on the scouting drone and all that other stuff. He's gonna be running the drone rather than Barkley. We have seen Barkley and Snacks kind of running with each other as assaults. I don't know. I don't think I've seen Votto play. But so far, Votto able to put in some work. Noisemaker going to be coming out. He's going to be marked. Snacks is they're going to know that a noise drone is in the air. Barkley, Votto going to be running that lower roadside. Nugs going to go ahead and push up to the barn. Probably going to be looking for a flank from his side. Noisemaker continues to be in the air, not being seen just yet. Gas drone going to go ahead and pop up, and Barkley and Votto both going to be seen. Gas is going to come down on them, force them to move on. Fast forward with the Toxic, though. Takes out Barkley, going to force the Battle Rage and the quick revive. Here comes Fast Forward. Fast Forward does move up. It is going to stop short at the log pile. He's going to take an elevated position at that pile, and Battle Rage is just going to allow him to eat that Toxic. Does not care. Waited to see if they were going to push up. That was a good plan on his part, but Honey Badgers did not take the bait and push up. If they had, Votto would have been sitting there waiting with that Battle Rage. That was a beautiful, beautiful idea. I like it. And now look, Fast Forward is going to have to run for his life. He's going to be taking shots from Votto. Does get clipped by maybe 1 or 2 rounds. So they do stop short. They're going to be hanging out down there at the log piles on lower roadside. They are going to take some shots at the barrels, blow them up. They're going to be seeing Nugs. I do believe he's going to be pinging him out with that Noisemaker. Davy Drone going to go ahead and keep on pinging it out. Barkley is going to be the one that's going to be rotating towards Nuggets. Going to be giving the intel that he has hopped the fence and gone back inside the compound. More pings still being thrown. Snacks still holding on to that divvy drone in the air, pinging out locations. Is he running therms? Don't know. Probably, though. Vado's still going to be holding his position, waiting for them to try and push up. It does have unnamed directly in front of him. Vado tries to take out the gas drone, but still is going to be he's going to go ahead and get toxed out by that drone. He's going to go down. Red Barrel lives matter, everybody. Everybody's always taking out their anger and frustration on the Red Barrels. Barkley is going to be on the tail of Nuggets, and Nuggets is going to be taking shots with that 9mm at Barkley. Barkley going to be pushing in. No good flash, though. Flash is going to be... Oh, Nuggets with that 9mm takes out Barkley. Beautiful engagement. And now Nuggets is going to go ahead and drop back just a little ways. Here comes Vado. Noisemaker is going to be up in the air again. Let's see if he has thermals. He does. Drops it. And M16 from Snacks. Hand in hand, Vado take out fast forward on that rooftop. Nuggets is going to see Vado, and unnamed comes around the corner, does take out Vado. Now Barkley knows that unnamed is in there. They do have one man down. Snacks makes it out of the grenade. Unnamed going to be coming around the corner on him. Unnamed really needing some help here. Unnamed does rotate around. You're going to be seeing Barkley come around the corner, but Barkley sees him or hears him and knows he's there and takes him out. Nug is going to be putting in some fire onto Barkley with that 9mm. T and Nug's going to be the only ones remaining. And the M4 of Snacks is going to be putting shots in on Nuggets location. Forces him out with a nade. M4 opens up on him. Misses only but a few shots. Manages to get the Pathfinder down to about half health. T going to be taking shots at Barkley as he pops in and out from his cover. Nuggets going to be hanging out on that. Ooh, and Barkley takes real good notice of that and takes out Nuggets. Here comes T, and that's a bad idea. He decides that that round can just go to FFU. FFU finally on the board with a 3-man group. Finally do get some points. I'm glad they were able to get their man back in here finally, and they were able to agree on just drawing out the round. Hopeful. That fog, though, I just realized that fog. Look at how it just splits down the middle of the terrain there. This game is beautiful, man. It deserves so much better. It just deserves so much better. Alright, so scout drone in the air. Going to be seeing Barkley and Vado going high side. Noisemaker from Snacks. I do believe he's going to be finding him as well. He was close enough to get his movement markers. Scout drone's going to be fighting in the air with the Noisemaker. A real battle of the drones. Scout drone does get dropped and is going to be unnamed, pushing up 2 Nuggets. Barkley and Vado both going to push down the hillside on the outer edge of the map. Got to remember, T is running that quick hands. So if they get too far out there and they keep them at bay with that sniper, he can go ahead and take that recon tower pretty quick. And I'm not sure if these boys are going to be able to get, if they get closer, yeah, they're going to knock him off pretty easy. These boys are pretty darn good shots. But They got to be in position for it. Nuggets, it says he's marked. Was he marked? He was marked. How did he get marked? He must have been binoed by Votto or Barkley as he pushed up the hill. So does Votto have a good shot on his location or what? He does. He does have a pretty good shot on recon tower from here. So they are in position. But with that scout drone, if they scout him out, T is going to have a beautiful shot on him right now. Noisemaker again coming out from Snacks. He's going to be marked. T going to take shots out of Pathfinder as well. Going to be going for the crossfire, and he makes that alive. Had Votto not moved, that'd been a pretty key kill. I mean, he was on top of the rock. They could have prevented that revive as well, I believe. Looks like Nuggets is going to be marked. They're going to try and put shots in on him. Nothing connecting just yet. Now T going to be looking for a good pick with that MSR. These boys are just going to be hanging out behind the rock. A good gas could potentially keep them off of that rock while T goes for that recon tower. That's exactly what I expect them to do once the recon tower comes up available. Pathfinder going to be taking shots at Votto, the Predator. He's going to be marked, and T is going to be ADSing. Must be behind cover, and he's not going to be able to get any shots on him. But don't call me a liar. It may still happen. His shots are a little bit off. Just a wee bit. What's up, Sam? Nice shoutcasting. Appreciate that, man. They better run an assault instead of a sniper. I think they'd be better off, yeah, especially with a Pathfinder and a sniper. That kind of leaves them at a disadvantage if FFU decides to get aggressive and are in a good spot. I would definitely agree. But look at the location of these guys right now. Votto is way off. I mean, seriously, with quick hands. If he's still running, I did fail to see if he took that perk last. Oh boy, look at Votto though. Look at his location. Did T see him rotate? It doesn't matter. He just gave away his position to the drone, so. Votto is a really hard target. He is refusing to stop moving while he's in the open. He's going to cross. Does get marked as he does go across the road to another log pile. But T is going to be ready for it if he decides to make another run for it. He's trying. He's kind of poking in and out, trying to test in the water, seeing who's watching and who tries to take a shot at him. Pokes his head up. Nuggets is going to go ahead and push towards that recon tower. Fast forward, going to be also going towards the barn. Noisemaker from Snacks is in the air. Recon tower is available. Looks like they're going to set up and try to get a good line on the recon tower while T does take it. Here it comes. Fast hands has been taken. Puts it down on top of Votto, and TMA does not get the recon tower, and Votto with some beautiful shots with that M16 does have to be forced to battle rage, and now T is going to be very low health. Votto has pushed up, and now fast forward going to be putting shots in on him. M16 trying to do some work. Votto being shot at from all sides. Going to be taking shots from the MDR of unnamed. Also going to have fast forward in that top barn. But here comes Barkley on his flank. These assaults are just trying to make it happen, but Point Man is going to be hit pretty hard. Does take some pretty good shots. And look there. Oh, man. Fast forward, getting lucky there with the AK-12 missing its mark. I've got gladiator battles going on in my background. I don't know about y'all, but I've got 2 kids, and I put money on the boy. But I think he was just on the losing end of that battle. Two-year-old versus a 6-year-old. The 2-year-old is fearless and likes to throw hands. The 6-year-old kind of passive. So they do manage to get the toxic on the ground. Fast forward is going to be a hard revive, especially with Barkley right there. Votto going to be pushing up as well, but how many rounds does he have in that M16? Ah, plenty. Plenty. Divvy drone. Where's the divvy drone? Hello, divvy, 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 divvy. He's going to be hanging out in the back. Nuggets takes out Barkley. Let me guess, he's going to go for the revive. Is he going to be able to get it, though? Seems like the revive animation is glitched out by the railing there. And T now is going to be watching from Overwatch at the logs, and I don't think Barkley's going to be a good res at all. He's trying to get Votto to peek. Almost got his chance. Divvy Drone's going to have to come in and give him some backup. Continuing to put shots in on Votto, just trying to get him to peek. Look at this. Look at that. They can't revive him, though. Look at the animation. It's glitched out. That is absolute garbage and unfortunate. Snacks does take out Unnamed. Beautiful engagement from him. And now it's going to be two people left on each side. 1 minute remains. Nuggets, his location is well known. He's going to get pushed by Votto. Beautiful flash, hits the mark, and he comes around the corner. And now Votto, T is going to have his location given up, and now they're going to have to make a push to make another round win. And T is going to get out of dodge. 40 seconds left in the round. He's going to head straight for the tree line. So they're going to be seeing him push away. T is going to be... Okay, so they see exactly where he's going. He's going to go for the recon tower while the Predator gives chase. Are they? Never mind. They're going to go for the revive instead. I'd go for recon tower personally. I mean, they could have had a chance, but he's so far away now. He's not even on the grid. He's so long. Goodbye. Farewell. Good effort from FFU, but in the end, they ran out of time. Good round. Oof. What's up, Rico? So they're gonna continue to run that divvy drone, though. I guess they kind of like the fact that they can just ping it out. These guys are in the open. I mean, if you ping a location, you're gonna see if they're gonna move out of it or not. Two assaults, 2 drones. Nuggets gonna go ahead and take up that disruptor point man from T. Fast forward is gonna be running the Tox and Unnamed on scout yet again. FFU is going to spawn in on the lower side, and on the upper side it's gonna be Honey Badgers. So far, Honey Badgers kind of favoring the top of the hill at the start. They make a line, 1 watches lower, and about 3 of them hang out up here at the top. Once they get an idea of where they are, they generally try to push down through the mid towards the barn, while 1 continues to watch the flank down by roadside. Let's see if Honey Badgers decides to do that same thing again. Fast Forward does take up his position on the lower side as expected. Nuggets and T going to be hitting up the top side and are going to push down towards the barn already. They do have Barkley marked. They do have Votto marked. Snacks in the back with that Divvy drone is going to be flying high, but not too high. Gas comes down. Is going to force Barkley forward. Votto as well is going to have to be forced forward. Nuggets and T going to be running that backside. Pings are still being thrown. That noisemaker might be tipping them off. They need to get an idea of where Fast Forward is because he is alone. Solo dolo. Votto could... they both could potentially push up on Fast Forward if they had had the intel. Evidently, they didn't have too much intel because I think that Divvy drone came down just a little bit too early to see that he was going to be pushing away. But now these guys are absolutely cut off at the roadside. They have lower side on left and upper side on right. They're just cut off. I mean, they can push through the middle, but then they'll be sandwiched from high side and low. I think Snacks is going to be expecting them to be flanking on the backside. Yeah, look at that. He's just watching, waiting. He knows that they were going for the flank. Barkley does push up just a bit. I do believe he took a mark, and that is going to be Fast Forward rotating down to barn. Noisemaker is going to be in the air flying and going to be flying over here to the upper left. Going to possibly be scouting ahead for Barkley and Votto. Snacks is going to have to watch it, though. He's got Nuggets and T both moving up on him. Both assaults are going to be pushing up on a lonely diversionist drone, and he is going to be pushed out of his drone by the gas. He's going to have Nuggets and T pushing up on him, and that is not enough. Snacks gets taken out by the TAR 21 of Nuggets. Kill number 1 goes to Honey Badgers in this round. Barkley and Votto now going to have to set up. They know that 2 assaults are going to be pushing them. TAR 21 is going to be opening up on Barkley. Barkley does take a slight bit of damage, but I think that's the residual effects of the gas that was thrown on him at the beginning of the round. Votto going to go ahead and push up. Nuggets is going to be putting in shots on him. Battle Rage, I don't think it's been popped yet, but he does put in some good shots on Nuggets, and he's going to have T right in front of him. He does not see him. Votto gets taken out by T. One remaining member is going to be Point Man. He's going to see T, and both these guys are going to put shots in on him. Nuggets and T, hand in hand, take him out 4-1. Game point for Honey Badgers. I think I need to readjust my Nightbot just so he doesn't chime in nearly as much. Because every time I look, after so many people, commenting, let's see, how far in between is it? It's not terrible. But he does chime in quite a bit. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all enjoying your day. Hope you're enjoying the shoutcast for what it is. FFU putting up a good fight for what they are having to deal with. Unfortunate that they don't have their 4th. It's a bit of a trash situation. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Game point for Honey Badgers, though. Just one more round to take the match and move on. This is going to be week 7 for PS4. The finals and playoffs will be on Saturday. Yours truly will be shoutcasting the finals, and I will be trying to put in some shoutcasts for the playoffs, quarters and semis as well. So be looking for that. If you enjoyed the PS4 Pro League, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button if you enjoyed the shoutcast. Appreciate you all being here and hanging out with me. So Barkley and Votto are going to be hanging out at the bottom side road again. Snack's going to be in the back, possibly waiting for these guys to push up. Nuggets is by himself for the moment, but has kind of slowed down on his pace and is going to be waiting for T and Unnamed to catch back up. Fast forward, possibly seeing that they are rotating to the lower side, is going to go ahead and rotate back around through their spawn and to the back side of the barn there. I'd imagine going to try and get away from the two assaults of FFU. They're going to be seeing the explosions at the top of the hill going off. There's going to be Unnamed shooting his pistol to take out the red barrels. Red barrel lives matter. Hashtag. So ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Both teams going to be rotating around each other, creating a giant mosh pit in the deforestation portion of this map. Circle pit of death. Noisemaker now coming out to play. "32 comments, separate timers, not too bad to be honest." Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you think so. Barkley and Votto are going to be rotating fully around the map, just trying to catch up with these guys. Nuggets is going to rotate back towards fast forward and possibly try to set up an ambush. Had a sneeze. Excuse me. Snuck up on me. Man, look at the spread on FFU right now, though. Playing just a little bit more cautious than they were. Kind of sticking to the cover of the tree line. Not wanting to give this last round up without a fight. But man, they are spread thin. The scout drone, all they need to do is just catch wind of them. Kevin Jones! Who Kevin Jones? Who Kevin Jones? Landfill president in the house is in the chat. What's going on, my friend? Still waiting on my shirt, but I do believe it has been processed and possibly even shipped. Picture will be incoming soon. Middle map control and upper map control has been taken by Honey Badgers. 3 members in the close proximity. Fast forward down the hill from him, though. Look at the rotation for Barkley, though, man. He is just going wide. Votto is going to be pinged out and marked and gassed as well. Going to be forced out of his position. No push, no attempt to give chase. Gas drone is making a good pass through the woods, trying to find him. And Barkley is not going to be seen. He's way too far. Snacks now is going to be scouted out. His movement marker is going to give his position away. Now they know where 2 members of FFU are. Recon tower comes up in 18 seconds. Possibly could see them try to take it. Snacks is going to go ahead and take out the scout drone. T going to pass up the recon tower. Unnamed going to be coming down the hill. Nuggets going to take up position in barn. Recon tower is available. Barkley's still too far away. Still pretty darn far away. He might be able to get a small peck on him, but I seriously doubt it. But Votto, I believe, is going to be the one that is going to be watching. The recon tower is not going to stick there for long. Is going to go ahead and rotate off to the right. Noisemaker coming out from Snacks again. Recon tower is a good take for the moment. I'd at least attempt it. Because Barkley is staying so far away from these boys. I'm not exactly sure what they're planning with this. Here we go. Here comes an attempt. Recon tower is going to be taken by. Fast forward the Toxic. Nuggets and Snacks going to be trading shots. And now, fast forward, does get the recon tower, and it's going to be a all-man push towards Snacks, Votto, and Barkley. They're going to have to team up or else to get picked off one by one. Nuggets going to take shots at Snacks as he goes back behind the wood pile. Votto going to peek at the top of that, and fast forward makes quick work of him with the P416. Beautiful shots from the Toxic. Now Snacks is going to have to push over towards Votto. Barkley and him have gotten close proximity finally, and here comes the push onto Snacks. Flash going to slow down Nuggets, but fast forward again with the P416, and T finishes off Snacks. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 5-1 is going to be your score. Honey Badgers, again, make a beautiful game out of it for what it is. GG to those boys. With that, Honey Badgers currently in 4th place with 1 game missing. I need to figure out what game they're missing. PS4 is a bit of a jumbled mess, but currently the standings are Black Sun Faction, PS4 are in 1st with 192 points. Then it's Reservoir Dogs 2, followed by Reservoir Dogs main team, and then Honey Badgers. But with Honey Badgers missing 1 game, and with this game being a 5-1 win, I'd imagine we'll be seeing them close into the 2nd or 1st place spot. No, they took an L. So Black Sun Faction is going to hold on to their 1st place spot for the moment. They do have 1 more match to play as well. They have only 6 games reported. So stay tuned for the standings of the PS4 League. Again, Saturday, beginning at, I believe, 3 p.m. Central. Let me verify that for you all just right quick. PlayStation Tournament is going to be played on Sub Factory RIP, and it's going to start at 4 p.m. Central Time or 2100 UTC. So come back, see me again, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Hope you all enjoyed it. Like the video. Everybody else, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I am Super Saiyan